Alright, so today's video we're watching a Bronze 2 Luna Snow on PS5. I've heard PS5 is pretty optimized, so you don't have that like extra lag. The description here says this was my 4th ranked game ever, and as with everything going on in this game on day 4 of release, this was wild. Possibly the most timid Penny Parker EU and a hard-feeding duelist with 22 deaths. I can't be too harsh on them because it was just an absolute cluster. A cluster heck? The heck is this? I'm still trying to figure out rotations when best to use my cooldowns and find the right position. How on earth this made it to 4 rounds, I have no idea. Neither team should have let it happen. This was a battle of who was worse. I don't even know if I can give feedback on this one. And just to make things very clear to everybody, I am very much, all of us are new to Rivals. My advice is probably going to be more about position and enjoying it. And as I learn the game more and understand the game more, the way that I spectate and enjoy the game and talk about the game will probably evolve to much more advanced stuff, okay? Here we go. All right, make sure to keep up your guard on someone. I forgot what it's called. What is it called? Oh, I don't hit F1. It goes to somebody else. There you go.
You owe me one. The gauntlet's on our side.
Luna Snow is like... Luna Snow is very good. Because, like, obviously Mantis is, like, considered the top tier support right now. But Luna Snow is really good at what Luna Snow does. Does a decent amount of damage. Is able to heal flankers, which is very important in Rivals. Has the ability to CC somebody and do damage, like I said. Does a ton of healing and has one of the safest ultimates to prevent ultimates from being good. Just a solid hero.
You owe me one.
Oh, why can't you hear the game volume? 1 second. Let me fix that. Best half, thanks 18 months to tier 1. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. You're doing everything right now, keeping up a heal on your teammate. Don't be afraid to put your guard on like a... Don't be afraid to put your guard on like a flanker. So, for example, if I'm playing like Psylocke and you put that on me, when you heal the tank, you're going to heal me the whole time. It helps so much. So let's say that you... actually, you put it on StarLord. There you go.
Straight on till eat your fill.
What does that mean, Ben? I would put it on StarLord, though. Because like at that point, your StarLord can kind of go into the back line, doesn't need as much help. It's kind of like a Zen Orb, but it doesn't line of sight. You just keep it on them, so if you don't smooth it and they don't die, it will stay on them. That's going back. Yep. So I'm saying that would be good. But so far, so good. Everything's fine. I mean, it's just about building ultimates. So far, you're playing just fine. Position's been solid.
There's still a chance to stop.
But see, like, that's an example right there where I would have loved... I didn't see if you put it on him yet, but, like, having that up on your StarLord right there while you're healing everybody else would have maybe helped your StarLord. That's what I want to look for you to do, so...
Thanks so much.
Once again, I'm watching a replay right now. For anybody watching, we're doing our Spectated series.
Executioner!
Ultimate timing ended up being fine. They have a Judge Judy going off. That looks fun. Teammates are alive. Everything's good. They're good. If I'm correct with the guard, and once again, you can always correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure it works when you heal your teammates. When you heal your teammate, it will heal the person who has guard on them. If you ever played World of Warcraft, it works kind of like the Paladin does, where it's called like Beacon of Light or something like that, where it's whoever you have it on, it will heal them. So you don't have to worry about ever healing them. You just know it will heal them. So like, there's 2 options that I've seen so far. Well, 3 options. You can put it on your other support, but your other support probably doesn't need it. You can put it on a second tank. And what I mean by that is, let's say you have a Thor and a Captain America, right? Well, now you can just put it on like Captain America or whatever tank is more aggressive and then heal the other tank the whole time. Both tanks get healed. Or you put it on a flanker like Psylocke, Magic, Black Panther. The list goes on, right? The other team has an Iron Man. Like heroes that like you don't necessarily always look for heals that you would want to then... You wouldn't look for heals, right? As much, like, on them. So you leave it on them and then just kill everybody else. And this will help them. It helps a ton. So just remember that. It also heals them increase, so you do it for burst healing. That's also true. You're right. You have the burst healing effect. I even forgot about that. So, like, if you can't find anybody to put it on, you just put it on your tank, you get a burst heal. So there's some cool options to it. So, yeah. And that's a good call on that one. There you go. Going for the Widow. All right. Backing away. Yeah, your position, and remember, don't go out of your way to get kills. I've taught this in Overwatch. I do that. Like, trying to do too much sometimes is how that happens. You just try to do too much. Yeah, I definitely do want to look at some of the tournament stuff for sure. I think it'll be fun to watch the tournament. Maybe I'll watch. Does the tournament start tomorrow?
Take care. I see a sniper. I don't know.
Maximum pulse.
Nice job. So far, so good. Just kind of doing your thing.
It's spider time! I like the cold. It hurts. Down to 30 seconds.
Good damage output. So far, so good. Keeping up your heals.
Time for the big finish.
Do you have your guard? Okay, you have it on your Penny, correct? Okay.
Spider, see your best.
I still would like to see you put it on, like, one of your... Yeah, there you go. Put it on somebody that's just not your tank right now. Because your tank will be fine.
The final 10 seconds.
How much healing do you have at this point?
They hit a checkpoint. Now my
4,200, okay. That's not bad. I love that I can look at the scoreboard in a spectator. How cool is that, chat? No, the reload! Oh, they had to reload too! Oh, what a clown fiesta this is. Nice, there you go.
another hit for Luna Snow.
I can tell you want to ult this. Do not ult this.
See your best self.
Do not ult this.
We won't stop until the tapping is stopped. Systems restarting.
Oh, Lunasno's a great character, I agree.
Snowball fight.
Good CC.
Us against the world. I am ready to put on a show.
I am
We're on your tail.
There's a lot happening here.
Don't have to be careful.
Also, I want to pause for a second here and chat. Let me know if you feel the same way. Is it me, or are people trying to use the cloak and dagger ultimate too aggressively? Like, doesn't it feel like it's more of a defensive ultimate that can also be good to have? I feel like you want to use it more defensively to keep your teammates alive. Did I pause an online game? My man, it's spectated. So I feel like it's much more, it's better defensively, but because like whenever people use it aggressively, I don't really die to it too much. I'm just like, oh, that's the ultimate. But when they use it defensively, I get killed because I have a play in mind and then I can't kill them. That's kind of where, like, that's how I've seen it recently.
Don't let him get set up. Judge, jury, executioner.
All right, there's Judge Judy. You gotta wait. Remember, they have a Judge Judy up. Don't go in the middle of the open. Use walls and cover, okay? That can get you killed there.
I like the cold. Powering up. You seen stars?
Let's do it.
Little note on this map. This right here has been one of my favorite routes. I want to teach this to anybody who has the ability to flank, okay? This right here is breakable. Break this window, and then you take away this part of the map, and you have these angles here. It's awesome. You could even drop down and end up over here at some point, and then kind of end up behind them and be annoying the whole time. You have a health pack in here. There's spawns there, but you have like an escape route with a health pack here, and then your teammates can get map control. So just little note that I've noticed on this map is I've used this spot a lot, and as of right now, I get away with it a lot. It's really nice. So just remember that, okay?
Flush the other Frank out. More scum scraped off.
There they are. Sniper, look out! They faded halfway! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle! Thanks so much.
Yeah, I've been hearing about the right aim thing. Yeah. I don't know if I could ever reply. I'll be honest with you. I've been hearing about the aim to the right a little bit. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if from a muscle memory I can do that. Like I just aim my crosshair where the people are and hope for the like. I don't know if I'll be able to get to that. I know what you're talking about though.
Okay, quit.
Cloak and dagger's good. I agree.
Be strong. There's still a chance to stop them.
Watch out, Hawkeye. Yep. In that situation, you know it's a Hawkeye. You know you're probably going to get one shot. If you hit the shots, great. But I put the odds in favor of the Hawkeye. Just play smart. Once again, trying to do too much is what you're doing. That's all you're right now. It's about. I'm going to stress position and right away in this game. You play walls. You play smart. You're going to be in a much better spot than that. But when you wide peek a Hawkeye, you're just asking to get one shot. Is it bad you want to be a Penny Parker one trick? Play whatever you want. Have a good time. That's all that matters. Everybody is going to not be the best at heroes. Like even me spectating right now, this is also a learning experience for me. So. Play whatever you want. I think Penny Parker's underrated. I think it's just hard for setup time sometimes. But defensively, Penny Parker's really good.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Do you see how, like, right there, you didn't wide peek that doorway where they were shooting from? That's what I mean by good position. You could have easily peeked that doorway, and you didn't. And that's the right play. Do I enjoy solo queue on Rivals or Overwatch more? It's the same experience, to be honest with you. I think they're both going to have their ups and downs. The only issue I've heard that happens in solo queue right now in Rivals is that everybody tells you what to do in Rivals and no one has any idea what we're doing. Like, you'll have, like, the people who are, like, experts, and they're like, dude, why aren't you doing this? What are you doing? Do that. And, like, dude, the game's been out for a week, and even with the beta, no one knows what they're doing right now. No one has any clue. We're all lost half the time. In a year's time, we're going to look back at these videos and go, in what world was any of this good at the time? It's going to happen. I'm telling you, it will happen. We're going to look back at it and go, dude, you told people to go through that window? That window is so obvious. You're an idiot. You know what I mean? But, like, right now, it's great, right? Like...
I'm hurt. Only 60 seconds left. Us against the world.
See, they're Cloak and Dagger's using it aggressively, but, like, as long as you don't walk in that stuff for a long period of time, you're probably fine. Now you can ult.
I am ready.
It's okay to save this ult here because you're going to be able to get the kills. I'd rather you get the kills here. Honestly, Roots are getting so much better with their walls. I've been having that a lot in, like, the Diamond games I've been in, like, which is, like, the top 500 area right now in Rivals. And, like, dude, Roots just ruin so many plays, like, in a good way for, like, they, like, help a lot. It's weird. I'm used to Maze ruin it for your team. Yeah, group can drop walls, yeah.
It's okay. Admit it. Use my final 10 seconds. I saw it. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Do. Good push by your team member position, and don't try to do too much. Don't try to do too much.
Judge, jury,
That was certainly a Judge Judy right there.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Nice, good shots.
Us against the world.
Dude, this is a holy crap. Dude, there is so much happening. Remember, don't stand in the blue stuff on the ground or whatever it is. Not stand in that. Nice kill. Dude, this is exactly how I expect these games to go sometimes, is everybody just stacks cart, not many off angles. Taking angles is important. Take advantage of that. I'm telling you, it'll be a good time. Woo! It'll be a good time.
never miss.
It's been a long round. Holy crap. That was a wild. All right, setting up on this high. Just be careful of getting randomly headshot up here. There's an angle here where you can just fall over.
It has kick-ass weapons.
Oh, yeah. The Punisher set up in their spawn. This is going to go real well. I'm excited for this. Dude, there's no way that, like, that Punisher doesn't get rolled here in, like a minute.
I'll get you next time. Here comes trouble.
Hey, gotta do Spectated for both games.
Just embrace the light.
And there it is. There's the Punisher. Chat, suggestion, do not play with that Punisher blade. Play back at the angles here. It's just the risk of it isn't worth the reward. What rank the rank I'm watching is Bronze 2.
I am too good at this.
But this is a rank game, yes.
You owe me one.
Appreciate the boost.
Your teammates set up over there are just asking to fall over unless they're playing like a... I guess StarLord can get away with it, but like... I feel like that's more of like what you see with like a Psylocke play style, where it's like more... You can be further in because you have the cooldowns to get out.
They are cool. They don't look friendly. Systems restart.
There we go.
Okay. You need me.
Nice shots. Do.
I was worried.
This is also why I suggest putting your Guardian on your flankers. Like, imagine just keeping Guardian up 24/7 right now on that StarLord. That StarLord's been popping off.
Spectating.
Imagine if you have a Guardian up on them now. Now you can keep them alive the whole time.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Wait for the heals. But yeah, if you can get a Guardian up on them, that'd be great.
Okay, admit it. You need me.
Just with the doctor.
How? You're frozen.
But yeah, I definitely think getting a Guardian up on your StarLord would be the play there. Because I think that they're doing a good enough job to justify their flanks now. So why not just keep it on them for a bit? If they're going to be that aggressive, let's do it. What is a Guardian? So Guardian is the ability that's like, kind of like a Zen Orb, but basically when you heal your teammates, it also heals the player who has it on them. See how my keybinds are a little bit scuffed, but you see how it says guard? If you put that on that hero, when you heal somebody else, it will heal them the whole time. So if you put it on a flanker in their backline, it can be really effective. Yep. This is a replay right now. I'll be playing in a little bit. After this game, I'll probably do a few warm-ups and then play some raids. Yep.
I'm doing this my way.
Powering up.
I don't think you need to keep it. I think they can be out of LOS the whole time. It's actually, my understanding is it's on them the whole time. It's not like a Zen Orb or a line of sights. It's pretty much good to have on them. They need an indicator who has a Guardian, isn't it? Isn't it like a snowflake? If you Guardian someone, it like shows like the snowflake on them. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of something different. Like once the guard's on somebody, I'll show you. It's not being used right now. So there it is. See the little snowflake above? That is an indicator to say that this person is the Guardian. All right, here we go. And half decaf. Thanks for the 7 months that tier one. Thanks. Appreciate it.
We got company.
I'll get you next time.
Where you were.
I don't have to be center stage. Please.
When you try to hit your teammates, they rush in and you get targeted. Maybe have better like Loki like places with like the clones. Lokis can be frustrating if you have really good clone placement. I don't know how to explain it, but especially as a Psylocke player, sometimes like trying to deal with a Loki who has like perfectly placed clones is so annoying. Because you have so much like things you have to do in between the team fight to get your ideal play. Oh, Jeff just got rolled by Penny. I still think you would greatly benefit from not putting your Guardian on Penny Parker right now. I think, like, even though you get a little bit of the bonus heal, I think you'd be better off keeping it on your StarLord. And I think that's going to be one of the things players need to start recognizing early on in your games now if you're playing Luna Snow, is, like, there's a lot of difference of skill right now. Some players are learning characters, some players are going to be really good, some players are still in the learning phase. So if you recognize, hey, my StarLord's getting pick after pick, let's go put my Guardian on my StarLord. Let's not put it on the Penny Parker. Penny Parker's going to be fine. We don't need to do that. Let's put it on, let's do that, and then go from there. I think that's what you need to learn early on, is find out who's, like, really popping, especially on the flanker side, and enable them more. Because you have the capability of enabling them without even looking at what they're doing. You don't even have to look at what they're doing. So, the Guardian's like a Zen Orb, but it's when you heal your teammates that it benefits them. Did I just see a Punisher standing right there? Okay, yeah, oh yeah. That answers that question.
The moon haunts you.
That answers that question. The moon. Said you'd play Rivals if you had a PC that could. Yeah, that's been the problem for a lot of people. So hopefully they can get that optimization fixed. That is definitely a limited part of it right now, is that the optimization just is not ideal. So, like, even if players love playing it, they, like, can't even try to play it as much because it's just so laggy. I mean, like, take a look at my FPS top right and remember what my PC setup is. Just to point this out. I'm paused right now in a Spectator. There's a lot happening. I'm at, like, what, 130 to 140? In Overwatch, I'm usually at about 400 to 500 right now. Now, once again, different engine, a lot more going on my screen, so it's not a comparison of, like, FPS, but one thing I will give credit where credit's due with Overwatch is very optimized. Like, you can pretty much play on a potato, and you can at least play the game. Like look at it this way. The Nintendo Switch can play Overwatch too, right? I think if you put this game on the Switch right now, it would melt.
Back up under their noses. Neutralize the
Only 60 seconds left.
So you would save your ultimate for... Yeah, that's fine. Use it. I love just hearing the Judge Judy ult and they just fall over immediately. That's me every time. Yeah, I mean, they should have backed. Yeah, I mean, I would have. You're right in the sense of just back away rather than stay in there after like the team. Yeah, I agree. Sorry, I was just kind of like looking at 8 different things. Yeah, your Guardian usage has been rough though, and maybe it's improved already. But I could. There you go. Leave it on that StarLord. Leave it on the StarLord. Leave it on the StarLord. Yes, this is the correct play. Okay, well, unlucky. You know, it's interesting seeing Scarlet Witch ult get value sometimes. It's on a bad ultimate. It's just funny.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
On the move again.
Powering up.
This is the most organized match we've ever seen. This is a Bronze 2 game in Rivals.
Nice deep freeze.
You're dead. So remember, in this situation, your first reaction should have been to get out of spawn and go this way, rather than try to go there. I see people get stuck here all the time. Sometimes, by the way, it makes me appreciate the Overwatch thing where you can switch spawns. Some of the cool, that's a cool feature. I think that would be kind of cool in this game too.
Usually,
but that's all up for debate.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Standing these
Spamming in. The moon.
Systems restart. Us against the world. Get ready. Here comes the back. Down to 30 seconds.
Yeah, this is wild. Yeah, keep it up on him. Keep it up on him. Yeah, you took it off of StarLord. There we go. Now StarLord's looking for health packs. Now they need heals. You don't even know they need heals behind you because you're not looking at them. Your StarLord just wants to be healed. Is sitting at 50% HP and now can't make a play. You see what's happening here? Have I played much support? I played a couple support games. I think I've won all my support games in Rivals.
So close.
But I've only played a couple. I just go Luna Snow. Luna Snow is such like a safe pick. Like you don't need to know too much about the character. Like for example, I like Mantis is like the best support right now. But like if I have to like plug and play on like minimal play time, I would just go Luna Snow. It's just like Luna Snow is the best way to explain it with Luna Snow is like I know exactly where to. I know exactly what I gotta do. I know what my ultimates do. I know when to use my ultimate. I know when not to use my ultimate. Rinse and repeat. Mantis is great for the overall, like, the resources you bring, the damage boost, the ability to heal. You have a solid ultimate. You have CC to, like, prevent flankers, right? So there's a lot there. You said you think Cloak and Dagger's the best healer, but they're gated by game sense. That could be a thing. True. I mean, I can see that. Oh, wait. I'm just watching a random group. Let's go back to you now. All right, here we go. Ooh, nice.
Keep forging ahead.
Not bad at all.
We're finding our groove. Down to 30 seconds. Powering up. Time for the big finish. A nice deep freeze.
I mean, real talk, number one thing for you is your positioning and Guardian usage. You get that picked up, you're going to be fine. I can already tell. You're just not playing to the strength of your kit. This is a doozy right here. Look at this. This is a doozy. I love that I can hit the scoreboard too. Wow. Did y'all get held at the door? I feel like they're holding too close. Like close enough for your teammates to get back in time to like be able to get there.
Spider mode.
Damn. Y'all got held. Like it didn't even move. You got 0 meters. Holy crap. All right, here we go. We started the game off. Right, you have to hold the same spot. How did you do that one? I just hit tab in the replay.
That's better.
So they're all cloak, no dagger. Oh, they were just pure heals. Yes, if you look at the scoreboard, it updates in real time. So like, see how it's updating the damage numbers? Like it updates the scoreboard as the game's being played. See? So you can see, like, their Groot's damage blocked is going up to 74,000. See that? Damn. You ended up losing the game. Real talk, in my opinion, the number one thing you need to improve on is you need to work on your position, which, once again, always think about position as this. Am I in the middle of the open? If I need to escape, can I get away? Just play corners. I'm telling you, you can apply this if you're a player who's going to be going back between Overwatch and Rivals. Positioning will always work in both games. Number two, you really, really, really need to start making sure your Guardian is on one of your flankers rather than just put it on your Penny Parker. Yes, you get the little bit of that increased burst heal, but you're going to keep your Penny Parker alive in the way that this game works. But there was many times where I think if you just kept it on your StarLord, you might have not even got to the point of losing this game and just won. All right? So just remember that. You improve on that, you work on that, and you'll be in a good spot. But not bad, though. It's cool to see, like, each level of game and all that. So nice play, good job, and I'm sure you've already climbed since then, or you're going to keep climbing. So for a bronze game, this was definitely a good game. So if you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to all of my YouTubes if you haven't, leave a comment, all that helps. If you want to submit your own spectating, whether it's Overwatch or Rivals, look in the description below. That's where my Discord is. We do that. We also record these live on stream. Do them on Twitch, usually on YouTube too, so stop by. With that being said, I hope you all have an amazing day/night.